Alright, I am back. No major updates that I can think of. Wait 1 second. I am waiting to help bring in groceries, so I guess that really is the only update I have. Yeah, so within the next hour, I would say I will randomly vanish. But it shouldn't be anytime soon, but yeah, it's more of the only thing I had going. So yeah, otherwise, here we go.
Watch not fire soon. Over here! No! Please! Let us out! Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The Druids hold more prisoners to the southeast.
Over here, mate. Get us out of this blasted cage. That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here. The Fire Song dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Fire Song will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well. Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Fire Song were none too gentle with me. Then I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
Good timing, friend. We stand in the Temple of Ithilon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel? Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead. That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual.
The Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching Yard Druid. Be prepared for anything. Passage to the right. That's Laurel's voice. Hurry, friend. Free her. I'll stand watch.
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her. All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds. I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff? Thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Laurel, I wasn't sure I'd see you again. Are you hurt?
Good to see you too, Stefan. But never mind about me. We need to help Free.
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, Summer. Quicken the seeds. Zone and forest. Ifri's breath. Let the sacred seeds blossom.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king. Wait! What are you doing? Guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber! Destroy this creature!
Strike, friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Watch as I slaughter your friends. You dare defy the prophecy? I grow tired of this sport. I am the fire, fool! Druid King's regalia belong to me! Fire is mine to command! Burn them all! Face the wrath of an archdruid! Firebird, destroy my foes! Let the fire overwhelm you! I am the fire, fool! Fire is mine to command! Let the fire overwhelm you! Burn, fools! Burn! Fire Griffin! Answer my call! Feel the power of my flame! The new Druid King is born in fire! Let my flames consume you! The Druid King's regalia belong to me! Let my flames consume you!
Firesong, yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, sower of the dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them. I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together. Yet the three circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not. I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb. Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there. Erdir's task was to guard this place until a new Druid King claimed crown, staff, and gauntlet. The seeds are regrown, but there is no king yet. Erdir's purpose is now cloudy, unclear, rootless, as is mine. King Kasserine saw much in his dream, yet I do not think he saw this. I quickened the sacred seeds as foretold. The task is done, yet I'm still here, unbound, free to choose. I must find a new purpose, a new choice. We saw Elder Avon give the Firesong a seed in the Ancient Then. They overcame the blight of the Allwither. In the now, they will overcome Orlaith's darkness. They must, if the Druids are to be made whole.
There you are. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely.
My magic won't last forever, mate. Step into the...
Come along, Grace. We shouldn't linger here.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Dreyfa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now. Tradition demands that together they acknowledge a new Druid king. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the Druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew. My house long ignored the concerns of druids. Old grievances led to the madness of Archdruid Orlaith. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for that opportunity, my friend.
Time for a drink then, and a toast to the hero of Galen.
What strange times we live in. Signs and wonders spring from ancient legend to walk among us. And now, we have the tools to crown a new druid king, if we so choose. What should we do with them, I wonder? The Council of Druid Leaders? Oh, of course, but how long will it take them to sort that out? No, I was speaking in the abstract. It is an interesting puzzle to consider, don't you think? Oh, most certainly. The Steadfast Knights will keep it safe. But I need to return to High Isle. The attacks, the damage to the city, and the ongoing activity from Mount Firesong have devastated Galen. The island needs all the aid I can give it. Healers, supplies, everything the Society of the Steadfast is known for. I need to coordinate efforts and stock the ships, but our pavilions will spring up before you know it. And when I return, I look forward to working closely with Count Stefan.
You've done so much for us, friend. I just wish Archdruid Raval were here to guide us. I hope we made the right decision to separate the regalia, and that the circles can form a new Dreyfa sooner rather than later. Everything is so different now. I haven't spoken with our surviving elders and archdruids about that yet. I did briefly consider asking to be part of the new Dreyfa, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm a much better historian than I am a counselor. But if I'm asked, I will. Free will always have a place among the Stone Lore. But without a purpose, I'm not sure what they'll decide to do. Most nature spirits are bound to a particular location. Not Free. They can come and go as they please. But I hope they decide to stay.
I've seen my share of rough waters. This business with the Dreadsails and the Firesong was about the worst I can recall. Nice to have smooth sailing again. I imagine I'll set sails sooner or later. I'm a treasure hunter at heart, not a court mage. But I'm in no hurry. Count Stefan is going to need some help putting the island back together. I'm not about to leave him in a bind.
For someone who isn't a sea elf, you certainly make an impression. The Gilded Blades could use a fighter like you. If you're ever looking for work, look me up. The Lordling says the Mad Maiden will always have a berth here if I want it. For now, the Mad Maiden needs repairs. We took some damage in that broadside with the Firesong Druids. It's nice to have a friendly port where we can tend to that work. And I have grown fond of the food they serve here in the castle. Not in the least. That's just between the Gilded Blades and Galen. Marmer don't have friends. We have prey. But it might be useful to have a neutral port where we can talk or trade. I'll mention it to King Orgnum next time I see him.
How strange. My purpose has been fulfilled. Yet, I still grow. Tell me, Laurel friend, how do you choose a purpose? Mortals have none naturally, I am told. Something I like. I like being with Druid Laurel. I like to walk in the woods and listen to songs as old as the world. to care for the gentle creatures of the forest, tend seedlings that fall on hard soil. Then I will do that. Listen, tend, learn. I am old in seasons, but young in understanding. Perhaps I will come to understand more of this world with the passing seasons. Thank you, Laurel friend. I am glad our roots intertwined.
So many good people lost. Raval, Alec, my father. But through it all we endured. Galen is safe now, in no small part because of you. You have my thanks. I hope I can be as worthy of the title of Count as you are of hero, my friend. What can I say? They both taught me so much. My father was a hard man, but fair. He wanted the best for me, and he demanded the best in return. Archdruid Raval was a mentor and a good friend. Together they showed me what it means to be a Breton. We are blessed with a dual nature, part elf, part human. Our legacy on one hand encompasses nobility and knighthood, while on the other it embraces magic and the natural world. I think I've been trying to reconcile this duality my entire life. I believe I have. Why limit ourselves to one aspect of the Breton legacy? There's room for it all in our hearts. That's why I'll include the Druids in Galen's government somehow. Who knows? I may even become something new. A druid knight, perhaps. You misunderstand. I don't plan to lord over the druids. Instead, I want to welcome the druid circles as friends and neighbors. Give them a voice in the governing of the island, if they want it. My time with the druids, I understand them. Just that I learned the ways of the druids, as well as the ways of a knight and Breton noble. Too long have the druids in House Mornard sought the glory of the past. This is an opportunity to find a new path that combines the best of our legacies. No surviving Stonelore was as close to Archdruid Raval as Laurel was. She would be a strong and passionate voice for her circle here at court. An excellent idea, friend. Oh, that's not what you were asking, is it? Well, let's leave it at that.
Sir Val told me how insistent you were, Gelfin.
Denis.
Alright, it looks like today was the first time that I remember where I didn't have to at least go to the bank to get stuff in order to complete all the daily quest things, writs, whatever you want to call them, but yeah, it's an achievement to me. It just, but yeah, it's just a random thought I have. But yeah, otherwise here we go back to here.
First hope, so much death. I hear the place still smells of fire and death.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
Alright, that'll be it for today. So looks like I'm gonna start doing the Skyrim part of this game. The reason being, I'm gonna get to those, like maps, the treasure maps and stuff too, so might as well let's see if this is the way to do it. But, yeah, otherwise, peace out.